Inflation Fighters. Today we're going to talk about making sloppy joes, homemade. I really thought we had in our pantry some manwich sauce, but we didn't. So we're just going to do this one from home, which is no big deal because most of these items people have on hand. So this is 1 pound of hamburger, and this is a 1/4 cup of onion diced, and then you're going to need, and then there's 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in here, and then you'll need, the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and I'm also going to use some garlic sauce in here. Now that I'm adding that, and the onions were optional, so it's up to you. I'm not going to measure all these out because I kind of have an idea from looking at these how much that is. I'm going to take some of the hamburger and save it for my puppies and put it over their dog food as a treat, because they will eat just about anything. So this is a nice little treat for them to have. Okay, so I'll do a little bit more. Now I'll add the onion. And you can chop it if you prefer to have bigger things. I've also seen it done with, if you have peppers, like a green pepper or something like that, you could use that. That could work too. And if you don't have a measuring cup, use the smallest onion that you have in your house for this part. Okay. Then I'm going to do, got to shake it, ketchup. It's over the side here so you can see what I'm doing. Right here. Ketchup. This too, get condensation distributed. And I'm only going to do like around 1 tablespoon of the garlic. And there we go. And then all you do, obviously I cooked the hamburger first and chopped it up. And I know there's tools out there, but if I don't have to get a tool, I don't want to. So I just, when it's done cooking, I take a back end of a melding spatula that we have and just kind of chop it all up in little bits like that and get it everywhere. So see how simple that is? I mean, it's not a big deal, and most people have all these things in their pantry, so I'm not too worried about not having these things. I don't know why I thought we had manwich here, but we don't. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this together, all together really well, and I'm going to see how it looks. It looks kind of dry. So I'm just going to keep adding tablespoons here of things. I'm going to add actually a little bit more ketchup, I think, than mustard. So it's just the starting point, so you'll want to add the ketchup until it does look more of a red tone and you can't see any of the mustard in there. And then I'm going to return it to the heat for just about 5 minutes on a lower setting. And because, again, you know, it's summer and my husband does not eat dinner until 9 o'clock, especially when it's nice outside. I will just put this in the fridge and he can warm it up and have his own sandwich whenever he gets hungry. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic. That's probably like a teaspoon there. And then 1 more tablespoon of ketchup. And I think we'll be set. I think this looks good. I can still smell the mustard a little bit, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of ketchup. So I can't smell the mustard. Tasting it's one thing, smelling it when you open or when you start cooking it, that's going to be something else. So, and like I said, the onions are optional. You could put anything in here, really. You could put like beans in here. You could put actual chunks of tomato in here, or diced tomato from a can. You know, it all depends on how thick you want it. So I'm just going to turn this to the heat for, like I said, about 5 minutes, get it heated through, and then let it cool down a bit and put it in the refrigerator. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you have any questions or comments, or if you've made it from scratch a different way, I'd like to hear that, so that we can try different things and see what everybody likes about stuff. So anyway, for now, be well, be blessed, and know you're taken care of.